Sylvia,
Yes, Mickey.
how you call your lover boy?
Come here, lover boy.
And if he doesn't answer,
Lover
Remember
boy.
and if he's
Jill Nelson, right?
I remember her book.
Do you remember when Jill, I don't know if you had this experience, when I first met Jill, when I got really close with Jill, she would always refer to her significant other as her partner. And it would always leave me wondering, is that like code for lesbian lover? So our last guest, Caritha, was referring to her significant other as her partner. And did you have the same moments that I have?
Because I heard her say boyfriend.
No, she said partner for a few times, and then she said boyfriend.
Okay.
And I was just like, when people say partner, I don't know what that means. I don't want to make anybody's assumption.
Partner has become like the code word for same-sex couple, and to a large degree.
I hate being that ignorant though. But I can't help it. I guess it's not ignorant.
But I don't think you're the only person. I mean, I think other people have that. Like, it's not. I never think like, oh my God, like, am I the only person who thinks that? I think it's considerate in a way. It's kind of like you wanting to know what that means that you want to know more about what that means so that you can understand.
It's funny because I feel like partner is a very adult.
It is.
Way.
Yeah.
And a very like forward focusing vision, like partner. It's like someone being your partner. It shows like equality, like there's a person that you're hand in hand and moving forward. And it'd be nice for more couples to use it so that I can stop feeling like, oh, does that mean you're a lesbian or you're gay? Like, what does that mean?
Well, it's kind of like I put up a post earlier this morning that Larry Wilmore put up about, because in the observation of the new legalization of same-sex marriage, is like, something about gay marriage soon to be known as marriage. I'm just like, it's marriage. It's still just marriage. Like, yay, like for everyone that it's legalized, but it's still marriage. And hopefully that is, kind of like the progress is that, it's still gonna be marriage. Yeah. That we're not marriage thinking about it like, oh, who is it that's getting married? Is it this, is it legal? Is it like legitimate? It's just two people getting married.
I thought about it because then I had a moment where I didn't know what to refer Uber Idris as. Because it sounds so, I'm sorry, it sounds very pretentious when I say it.
Partner?
Whatever. I'm like a modern day.
Well, listen, I had problem. Me and Francis would always like giggle when it'd be like, because I had to really get myself. I had to use the word husband with other people. My husband, like, oh, he's gonna be there. Me and my husband are gonna go there. But when I first started saying husband, it'd be like, yeah, my husband. Like, we're just like, yeah. I mean, I think that for him, it was easier. Like, he'd be like, my wife, my wifey, like, whatever. Like, I felt like he took it seriously and really kind of liked it. But for a wife, for a woman, it's different. And
it feels silly ass.
It feels, for me, it's different. Because I would just be like, it's Francis. Like, he's my husband. My husband is Francis. Because when I think of the word husband, it's very different to me.
But what were you calling Francis before he was even your fiance?
My boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I would say my fiance.
Yeah.
I would say my fiance, and I was okay with that.
I had a moment because I paused before I said Uber Idris was my boyfriend, because I was like, we are grown. He is not a boy. He ain't nobody's boy.
Right.
He's he is older than me. He is a grown ass man.
Right.
So then
you're a man friend?
Because he calls me his lady.
Right. And see, that's what I love about men. When they give you that name, like, they're really about it. They're just like, yes, my wife, my lady. Like, they're like all in.
But I don't know. I mean, like, what's the equivalent to lady?
Man friend?
My man?
My man?
I guess it's my partner. It's so funny because when I hear partner, now you're gonna roll your eyes at this or be like, what? When I hear partner, honestly, what I think of is so stupid, but my West Indian people in them will understand. A partner is like a susu or your box money. So it's that.
I know what susu is.
Right. So partner is the Jamaican name for susu.
Okay.
So when I hear partner, I think about
See, you have different associations with partner. I have different associations with husband because my parents were not married.
Mm-hmm.
But they called each other, you know, be like my husband, my wife, whatever. But I don't know if I had, you know, obviously watching TV, reading books, like we all understand, or I understand it. But for me and Francis, I feel like it's just deeper or more significant, and husband just seems to be like this outer kind of shell of just a title that it fits the description.
Ew,
but
the only
it's
thing
just
more
like,
deeper is like soulmate, twin flame. You want to talk about vomit? You want to talk about like, like
husband. Okay, like yeah, he's my husband for sure. But he's more than that. He's more than that to me. So it was funny for me, but I really had to get myself out of that because I do want to acknowledge that he's my husband to, you know, other people,
yeah.
And
bitches get your
it
hands
doesn't
off.
matter.
That's my
Exactly.
husband. I will cut you. All right, so I guess I have to get a name for how I describe Uber Idris. He's not my boyfriend. He's not my man friend.
Not your man friend.
Partner makes me feel old and unexciting.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and I know shade to like partnership.
No shade. I got mad
That's what I
partnerships.
felt for the first time when people started using the word partner. I was just like, oh, it's so unromantic and undefinitive.
But I
about
guess
that person.
But
I did feel like it was very mature.
Yes.
And very kind of like
Visionary.
You know, equal, and you know, just kind of like my partner. You know,
I'm
my
just gonna
life,
call-
my life.
Oh
partner.
Lord. I'm just gonna call him my love sponge. So my love sponge and I don't know.
I used to call Francis my love button.
You saw how I knew she was gonna say love button before she said it?
Love button.
Ew.
So I firmly approve of Love Sponge.
Oh
I
my
think that Love
gosh.
Sponge is a really good temporary.
Everything just sounds so significant other, partner.
Significant others. So like.
You know, you don't know because it's been 11 years. When you start dating someone, when they finally are like, yeah.
Like you're my lady.
Yeah, this is how we doing things.
Right.
It's like that, you know.
Feels good?
That feels good.
I would imagine so.
Whereas partner just seems like your partner on the
Partner just
force,
seems
your
like
partner in
my
crime.
partner on the three-legged race. You know, like
The synonyms.
oh my God.
47. I'm a nerd. This is what I do. You're lucky I ain't looked for a definition for partner. 47 better ways to refer to your significant other than boyfriend.
Okay, let's see. 47. I can't even
girlfriend.
believe they came up. If they had said 10 ways.
Oh, it's bullshit.
What?
Look at the first two. It's bullshit. My significant other, my SO. My partner, the Mrs. or the Mr. My wifey,
My
my special someone, my gentleman caller, my man friend.
My man friends. My soul.
Ooh!
My lover.
My lover! But that sounds so
That's not-
torturing.
yeah.
Wait, who was it? Wasn't it Carrie who
Yes,
was like
my lover.
my lover?
That was when it was Barishnikov.
My lover.
My main squeeze.
My slam piece. My bottom bitch. That was Kevin's. Ah! That was Kevin's. It's my He'd be like, Kalila, you know you my bottom bitch. Like, I'd be like, thinking, what does that mean? Your main bitch. Your
I don't know.
It means your significant other, your soulmate.
My bottom bitch. See also my main bitch. But what does the bottom part signify?
Oh, foundational. Oh, foundational. Like, this is, I could lose all them other bitches.
Wow, I
this
just
my
got
bottom
so
bitch.
much respect from bottom.
Okay. My guy.
Intended.
My plus one. My sweet.
My sweetheart.
My sweetheart.
Sweetheart is nice.
My arm candy. Oh, I call him my baby. My Yoko. My better half.
My boo.
My boo. You know, I just had a moment. I had a moment with my sister too when I was writing. So my boo just calls me blah 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 blah, and I was like, "Wow, sis! I just realized boo is another version of beau. Your BEAU.
Right.
It just hit me that boo.
Is that intentional, you think?
I don't know, but it makes sense that boo would be like beau.
Yeah.
My sister
I
was
like
like,
my boo.
"You are such a nerd. Like, I can't."
Well, I mean, you did text me like, "Oh, here's what he said. It's like a line from a movie." Like, what? And I'm just like, "Really? You really? Like, really?"
What? What do you mean really?
Because I was just like, should I pull over and like look up movies and go on Safari and find out
She
some
clearly doesn't
movies?
know me well. I just needed her support in that moment. She don't know how to support me. He said a really, really movie line text. I forgot what it is now.
It was my breath of fresh air.
Oh, my breath of fresh air. Oh. Okay, whatever.
The babe.
The babe, my object of my affection, the object of my erection, my swain.
Never heard of it.
My steady, my home skillet, my Valentine, my breezy,
My bun.
my paramour, my true. Got it. Number 42.
My beloved.
That's it. It's reserved for immortal vampires, but I'm a roll with it.
love that.
That's it. My honey, my companion, my beau, my suitor. Person of opposite sex sharing living quarters. I like my beloved.
I like my beloved.
And I like, what was the other one?
Not lover.
My
Sweetheart.
Oh. You know, if I describe him as my beloved to some people, they would be like, "What, bitch?"
They might, whoever.
They would be like, "Eh."
Yeah, they might be like, yeah, but you know.
Oh, but I like it.
Soul Sister Series, in pursuit of a pleasure-filled life, though shit keeps on happening.
Jesse's got himself a girl and